Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to today's live. I'm so glad you are here because today we are going to uncover the real reason you are not moving to your next level. And it's not your strategy, your luck, or your circumstances. It's the identity you are living from. And before we start, those of you who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Gulati. I'm a journalist and life coach and founder of The Innate Bliss. Now, let me ask you something that might feel uncomfortable. Who do you think you are? No, seriously. Not your name, not your job title. Who do you believe you are at your core? Because here is what I have discovered after coaching thousands of people. You will never rise above the identity you hold of yourself. You can have the best strategy, the perfect plan, all the resources. But if your identity says, I'm not that kind of person, you will sabotage it every time. Type in the comments right now. I'm the kind of person who dot dot dot. First thing that comes to your mind. I'm the kind of person who is always struggling, who is good but not great, who tries hard but never quite makes it. Do you see? Your identity is the invisible ceiling on your success. And today we are going to shatter it. By the end of this session, you will understand why your current identity, what your current identity is costing you, why you keep self sabotaging right before breakthrough, and how to shift into the identity of the person who has what you want. This is deep work. This is life changing work. So, type I'm ready if you are staying with me for this entire journey. Great. So, let's talk about what identity actually is. It's not what you do, it's who you believe you are. And the problem is, most people are trying to build a successful life while carrying an identity that does not match success. Let me show you what I mean. You want to be wealthy, but your identity says, I'm not good with money management. I'm from a background where people struggle financially. You want to be successful, but your identity says, I'm not that talented. I am the unlucky one. You want to be confident, but your identity says, I am shy. I am not good at speaking up. Are you seeing the conflict? Your goals are pulling you forward, and your identity, it is pulling you back. And guess who wins? Identity. Every single time. Now type in the chat one time you self sabotage right when things were going right and be honest. Did you get a promotion opportunity, then stopped showing up on time? Did you start making money, then some medical exigency came in? Relationship was going great, then you had a fight. Yes, that's identity protecting itself. You don't have a strategy problem, you have an identity problem. And until you shift who you believe you are, nothing external will change permanently. Now, let me show you what carrying the wrong identity is actually costing you. Number one, the success ceiling. You can only rise as high as your identity allows. If your identity says, I make rupees 5 lakhs a year, you might temporarily make 8 lakhs, but you will unconsciously find ways to get back to 5 lakhs. Why? Because 8 lakhs does not match who you are. Your identity is your thermostat. You always return to your set point. Number two, chronic self sabotage. Every time you start succeeding beyond your identity, you will sabotage. Health goal, you will forget to exercise or eat something what you should not. Business goal, you will procrastinate on important task. Relationship goal, you will create conflict unconsciously. Money goal, you will make impulsive purchases. It's not bad luck, it's your identity defending itself. Number three, attraction of wrong circumstances. Your identity acts like a magnet. If you identify as someone who struggles, you will unconsciously choose difficult paths, attract messy people, create unnecessary problems. Because struggle feels like you, feels strange. Number four, inability to receive. People offer you opportunities, compliments, help, but you push them aside, downplay them, say no to them. Why? Because receiving contradicts your identity. Because receiving does not feel like you. If you see yourself as someone who has to struggle for everything, accepting something easily feels wrong. So you unconsciously reject it. Number five, delayed dreams. Years pass by, you work hard, you try strategies, but nothing lasts. Not because the strategy are not working, because you keep returning to the identity that created your current results. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and imagine continuing for 10 more years with your current identity unchanged. Same beliefs, same self concept, same identity about who you are. What does your life look like 10 years down the line? Stuck in the same place, watching others succeed while you are still struggling, regretting not to change sooner. Now open your eyes, type in the chat. If my identity does not shift in 10 years, I will still be dash. Take a moment, really see it, feel it. That's what is at stake. Your identity is either your greatest asset or your biggest liability. Right now, what is it? Let's make sure it becomes your asset. Let me tell you about one of my clients, Arjun. He wanted to become an entrepreneur. He had great ideas, drive, zeal, intelligence, everything. But he kept failing. He would start, get traction, then quit. And this happened 4 times. You know why? Because his identity was the person who tries but does not succeed. So every time he started succeeding, his identity intervened. And you know where did this identity came from? His dad failed in all the businesses. His dad used to say, "We are not lucky people. We work hard, but it never works out." Arjun inherited that identity, and he had been living it for 35 years. We worked together for 6 months, not on his business strategy, but on identity shift. Daily evidence gathering. Where did I succeed today? Even small. Daily affirmations. I am a successful entrepreneur. Daily behavior. What would a successful entrepreneur do right now? Overcoming limiting beliefs, identity shift, inner child healing, and so much more. And after 3 months, something shifted. He told me, I noticed something. When challenges come up now, I don't see them as proof I am meant to fail. I see them as problems successful entrepreneurs solve. 6 months later, his business was doing good, not because of a magic strategy, because he became the person who succeeds. His identity shifted and reality followed. So now I'm going to give you 5 steps to shift your identity from who you have been to who you need to become. And this is not surface level, this is core transformation. Each step has a live assignment. Do not skip them. Type ready to shift if you are committed to doing this work with me. Good. Let's transform your identity. Step number 1, identify your current identity. First, you have to see your current identity clearly. You can't change what you can't see. Don't overthink. Just write what feels true. Complete these sentences. I am the kind of person who dash. Example, who quits when things gets hard, who overthinks everything, who always puts other first, who struggles with money, who never finishes what he started. Now number 2, when challenges come, I usually dash. Example, when challenges come, I usually panic. I delay. I avoid. I blame myself. I shut down. Keep typing your answers in the comments. Now, number 3. People like me usually. People like me usually stay average, don't get big opportunities, have to struggle, don't get lucky breaks. So tell me in the comments what are your answers. And now combine it into one sentence. I am someone who works hard but never gets ahead. I am someone who always ends up disappointed. I am someone who starts strong but does not stay consistent. Type in the comments. My current identity is I am dot dot dot. Be honest and do it. Now comes step number 2. Choose your new identity. Now, decide who you are becoming. Not fancy, not fake, a powerful decision, a powerful choice. Example, if your goal is money, I am someone who manages money wisely and earns confidently. If your goal is health, I am someone who respects my body and stays consistent. If your goal is confidence, I am someone who speaks up and trusts my voice. If it is business, I am someone who takes bold actions even when scared. Now write yours in present tense. Give your answer in the comments. Now comes step number 3. Find proofs. Your brain needs evidence. Ask yourself, where have I already shown this? Example, I stayed consistent at the gym for 2 weeks. I handled a difficult conversation calmly. I saved money last month. I did not give up on that project. Even small wins count. And after that, take one small action today. Send that message, post that content, go for a 20-minute walk, and type done after you act. Now comes step number 4. Protect your identity. Your old identity will whisper, this is not you. When that happens, what will you do? Respond with, I am becoming this person and I act accordingly. And then keep acting accordingly. Now comes your final declaration. Type in chat 6 months from now, I am dash. 6 months from now, I am confident and financially stable. 6 months from now, I am disciplined and proud of myself. 6 months from now, I am running a growing business. Clarity removes confusion, and decision creates identity. Now take a photo of your declaration. Start daily identity rituals from today itself. Act from your new identity immediately. Remember, identity is not discovered, it's decided. Decide, act, repeat until it becomes who you are. So, thank you so much for joining in today's live. I will see you tomorrow right here at 7:30 p.m. IST. Don't miss it and be on time. See you tomorrow. Until then, take care and keep upgrading yourself.